about. A lot of shit's going on. Dude, let's hit the big bird off the back. How about the fucking impeachment? What do you think about that shit? Have you been watching Trump's impeachment?
Oh my god! Oh, the impeachment. The pitchman. Like, who's pitching what?
No, the impeachment.
The impeachment. Yes.
They try to get the guy. They got so much hate that they try to get the guy out of office. That they just making him more popular,
Dude,
which is so stupid.
It's so fucking stupid. It's.
And then Biden was out there too, hanging on. It's so fucked up.
It's so dumb. What's killing me is, again, they're yelling about shit that's been going on in government for the past,
Forever.
what, 40, fucking 50, 60 years? But all of a sudden now, since it's like saying, we're stealing from the same store. Wait, now you're stealing from that store? Oh, no.
Yeah,
We steal from that store. You don't steal from that store.
To me, this is the way I put it. There's no difference between conservative and fucking lefty. They're the same shit to me. You know, pretty much I hate both groups. I'm gonna start my own group right in the middle that we despise both groups.
We hate you all.
We hate you all. We just don't like it because you people are a bunch
You
of...
cannot be racist, sexist, homophobic, whatever, if you hate everyone equally.
Yeah, I hate everybody equally. These people are so stupid. I wish they, you know what, I would wish that these two people went on the battlefield just eliminating each other. And then
But old school, they had to have like muskets.
And then we just pick them off. Whatever's
Can you imagine that? But then all like Biden with Trump and muskets. Reload for 10 minutes. Reload.
These people are fucking idiots. Both sides are idiots.
They're fucking morons.
The left are crazy and the right are crazy.
They're all nuts.
I'm like ready. I say let's start over. I want to do like in a video game here with a fucking reset button. Because people are just so fucking stupid.
You see, Bloomberg came out and he's like, "I'm sorry about stopping frisk." Shut the fuck.
That was a great program.
I love it.
You stopped the people that had guns. You know what? I had no problem if the cops stopped me to check me. And if I had something illegal, I'm wrong.
You're
What's
fucked.
the big fucking deal?
Because we don't want to hear that anymore.
And you know what
they
the
don't want to
problem
hear
is?
that.
The people that will have a gun is either fucking black, Hispanic, or even fucking Chinese. These people all have guns. What the fuck are people talking about? There wasn't racial profile. How many fucking white kids that got a giant book bag? A white kid might have drugs, so you could bust it for drugs. But they were busting. So you know what? They were busting the people that would go to these projects. And then they knew they were buying drugs. And it was a whole thing that they were doing. It wasn't only, but you know, like blacks and Spanish and fucking people want to play the victim. Oh, no. You do what you dealt. If you're an asshole, you're a fucking asshole.
You got caught. You got caught doing illegal shit. I don't give a fuck why you got caught. You got caught.
What happened?
Anyways, what are you looking at? You're still doing illegal shit.
Trust me, nobody likes drugs more than me. I love drugs. I do drugs all the time wherever I can. But I don't fucking be like all cracked out like some fucking people. I like to fucking get high and have a good time, then drink my little beer,
and then fall asleep.
Sometimes a little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly.
Did you see that epic video of me watching Monday Night Raw? I took a hell of a nap. That's the best sleeping thing.
But you were home, or you were at someomone's house.
I was at somebody's house and I took a nap.
That's fine. That's why I left.
It was an epic nap. I done that.
You were cracked out.
Oh, that was fucked up. I was drinking all day.
I have a friend of mine. I won't say who his name is. He would do that in a bar. He would sit with a beer bottle in his hand.
Oh, Anthony. Mumbo does that shit.
Well, I can't call him that. He gets mad when I call him that.
Fucking Mumbo does that shit all the time. Fucking Mumbo does that shit all the time. And he's not man enough to admit it. Dude, you know what? I take a nap in bars all the time. Sometimes you need that power nap.
You do.
And then you wake up strong and you drink 10 more beers. Fucking, you need the power nap. You gotta be
it's like a puking rally, but it's a slumber rally.
No, but you know, it takes a man to admit, this guy wanted me to no, you're a fucking idiot. You were sleeping, you asshole. I'm tired of the bullshit.
Rob's on a rant today.
Oh my god.
You got some good sleep last night, huh?
Oh, I slept like a motherfucker last night. Until Anthony called me, I was like, oh, that's it. What is he's complaining about? The thing was funny. This guy's out of his mind.
So I heard Baby Yoda blew up the fucking internet. Like everyone went crazy about Baby Yoda.
That motherfucker used to force. Did you see that shit?
I did. I see.
That's the problem. Who is this? He already has the force. He's a Jedi.
He's not a Jedi, but he's force sensitive.
He's force sensitive, but you know what? He's pretty much when you're force sensitive, you're a Jedi. You're pretty
Well,
much
you
up
get
to that
Padawan.
level.
You have to make him eventually.
No, but
so the biggest issue was everyone saying that it's Yoda. It's not Yoda. The entity is 50 years old.
What if it's a clone of you? What if they clone him? It could be a clone.
That could be because well, during the Clone Wars, he was there during that whole fucking
They could take a
situation.
little thing. We might need this guy.
It
later
could
on.
be. I mean, it drives me batshit crazy that a fucking TV show, and again, I will say this every episode, every show we do, Jon Favreau's amazing.
He is amazing.
That these TV shows are doing a better story than the fucking movies are.
Dude,
They get
I
you
love
more
that guy.
involved.
Because I say so. That guy. That
That's
guy
fucking
was
adulty.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
That guy's a great
I know.
character.
I have spoken.
I have spoken.
Like, fuck you, bitch. All right, what's next? And he's a fucking Ugonaut. You remember them?
Yeah.
They had when Chewie was trying to 3PO's body, they were throwing him around, laughing at him.
Yeah.
That's just people. I'd be like, bitch, you're a little nothing. Shut the fuck up.
How about the fucking the
I have
other
spoken.
thing? The scavenger. They had the scavenger in there. That was great.
The Jawas.
The Jawas,
And he
that was-
fucking he disintegrated all of them. But so you gotta watch the great video. So they're wondering why his gun can disintegrate them. But if you look back at Empire, what's the first thing Vader says to Boba Fett? No disintegrations.
Oh,
He's shooting them and killing them. They were disintegrating.
Wow.
So he ties back to that. He's tied so much back in little ways that you really don't really think about. It's written so well. I'm like having a nerdgasm.
It's so good.
I really am.
I'm waiting to see what else. I wonder how many episodes. It's gonna be like 6, 7 episodes.
I thought 10.
Longer. I hope it's longer.
I thought it was
it's
10.
Really, really good.
It's
shit.
my biggest problem with it is it's too short.
It is.
The last one was 28
The
minutes.
first one was the first one was 41 minutes, but with commercial.
Last one was 28.
And then the last one was actually 32 minutes, but it was with commercial stuff. It's actually
What
adds up to
commercials?
20. Not commercial, but they got the opening credit, the end
Yeah.
credits. So the end credits like 3 minutes long because they got so
28
many.
minutes though. I was like,
They
come
got so many
on,
people,
man.
the makeup artists, the this and that. Everybody got to get props.
They deserve their props. Let's be honest.
So
That
that's
show was
why
fucking
It
phenomenal.
is phenomenal.
IG-11 was awesome.
I love IG. That was a bad motherfucker.
I'm waiting to see IG-88 come out, man.
Oh,
you know what?
my
People,
God.
unless you understand the Star Wars, you're a real geek.
You know what? I
man.
wish they did.
And
wish they-
I didn't realize I'm wearing a Man shirt.
Oh yeah, dude, that's actually Brock Lesnar's thing. Also, you know Brock Lesnar got that on his back.
No, it's different. But it's
Sure, it's almost the
this
same
is there's actually a huge mythology. This is the original dragon, the Mandalorian Road. But IG-88 is the original bounty hunter droid, and he sends out all his own little replicas of himself to make his own money.
Oh, that's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that's why it's IG-11.
You know what I think they should do? They should do a show with just the bounty
Bounty hunters?
hunters.
Oh my
Even though
God.
this guy's a bounty hunter, but I mean just a show
Well,
with
the three pricks who tried to kill him. All right, spoilers if you haven't seen
Oh yeah, they
episode
were
2.
bounty hunters.
Though they were the first, they were in the cantina in the first episode. They're also the same race as Bosk from Empire. It was another huge
Oh
thing.
yeah, but
Dude,
yeah,
they're
that's
tying so much in, and that's why I love Jon Favreau, because he knows how to just
Yeah.
do it, not too much, but just enough.
So you had a bad experience with Disney
Plus,
Plus.
I
Can
did.
you tell people what happened?
They got hacked. So as of yesterday, apparently they hacked close to 1 million accounts. So 1/10 of their accounts got hacked. And everyone's saying no, they weren't hacked. They were. They basically fished all your accounts for other emails or passwords you used. So apparently a password I used on Daily Motion from 15 years ago, whatever it was used on this account. It's such bullshit. I had to change everything. Basically, the account was in Saudi Arabia somewhere. Yeah. So if you have an account and you might think you're hacked, you might be. I tried to reset my password, but it wasn't my email on the account anymore.
Oh,
It was somebody
shit.
else's email.
It was
was
Abu.
fun.
Abu.
And Gina, we want the redhead. Gina, we want the redhead.
Where is the redhead?
Redhead's not here.
We need the eye candy, like a little bit of the bubbly. We also have the eye candy in the redhead.
I get her non-alcoholic bubble.
Ooh, non-alcoholic.
She is 2 years. 2 years of her anniversary was just the other day. Congratulations again.
Congratulations.
How hard could you do that? Working in a bar for 2 years and still stay sober?
I went sober for maybe 9
hours?
months. No,
9
not
months.
months. I went with the whole shit. Well, I need to go sober at least for like, at least I gotta do like a 30-day cleanser. So I can meditate and go to the hill of, somewhere in Minnesota and let the water fall on top of me. Nice, cold, refreshing, cold water in the icy cold Minnesota fucking lake.
What did you smoke this morning? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god, I took a gummy, an epic gummy, and I was all fucked up.
Minnesota waterfalls, what the fuck?
No, the Minnesota lakes, man, they got like 10,000 lakes. You ever heard that thing? Minnesota's the home
Lakes, yes. Waterfalls, no.
No, I know waterfall, but they got
You
lakes.
see on a waterfall.
No, I mean, I want to go in the lake and take a dip in fucking, like the Polo Club. You ever see the Polo Club?
Hold up, no. Sorry.
What you do? I think these are people that are going to shoot a movie, so they're coming in.
Oh.
They're looking
Movie
at
scouts,
the
yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
either that or...
Oh, we're getting raided.
Either that or we need to fucking do like a Bronx Tale. Now you can go. You lock all these white people in here, they're fucking
crackers.
There'll be cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
On their iPhone. Get the bats.
So let's start off on a bang. Who is the motherfucker of the week?
You know, the motherfucker of the week was the fucking Bloomberg for fucking taking everything that he did to that mail. He's taking it back now because he's trying to run for president. So every shit that he did that's good. And what the motherfucker, when he become president, what you gonna do? He's gonna put a ban of soda? No big groups, nothing like that. What, they're gonna be so censored? They're gonna put chips
Dude,
on
when I heard that, I realized how stop and frisk hurt the black kid. Shut the
It didn't
fuck
hurt
up, you dumbass.
It actually helped it because you would have some common sense and not fucking carry a gun every 2 minutes and make a bad decision for fucking anybody. People were a little smarter about doing the fucking, criminal activity. You know?
You would think so.
But
I would think so.
nobody agrees to this shit. Everybody want to be like, oh, we're free. You know what? You're not free. You're getting told what to do. You just don't know what you're doing.
Everyone, that's like the Matrix. Free will is the most fucked up thing. Yeah. No, it wasn't Matrix. It was what the hell was Matrix? Yeah. Also, Devil's Advocate. Free will.
Yeah.
Like you manipulate people to do enough. My biggest issue is that everyone worries about their rights until their rights are violated.
Yeah.
Like a friend of ours who got mugged last night. A block of his apartment. Everyone wants to make sure everyone's rights are okay until this happens. Like he got robbed for his phone.
That's amazing.
Dude, last Saturday's Friday, my neighbor's walking with her 2 infant babies. 2 twins, 6 months old, walking. A couple of kids, the oldest had to be 12, on bikes, smashed her in the head with a fucking a big piece of a tree.
Why?
Because they wanted to, and they kept going. A young woman, probably in her mid-20s, walking with infant children, and they think, let me hit her in the head with a stick, keep going. And nothing happens. Now, first of all, we never thought that way as kids, 12 years old, we never thought, hey,
you know what's the sad thing? If you grab one of those motherfuckers, beat them up, you're going to jail.
That's where I'm going with this.
That's
if I did that at my age of 12, my job was 12 a long time ago, and a neighborhood parent saw me, they would beat the fuck out of me. And when the cops grabbed me, and the parent, they go, where are your parents? I go home, my mom would beat the shit out of me, my dad would beat the shit out of me. And they'd be okay. But everyone, their thing is, everyone thinks that they're the victims now. They're not. You're doing dumb shit and dumb shit happens to you, don't ask why. You're being dumb.
Well, it's because we're raising a nation of people that are a bunch of pussies that don't know how to defend themselves. And now they have a problem that they fuck the cops so bad that the cops doesn't want to defend them.
No.
So now they got no savior. Now you either got to fight or you're going to get beat up or robbed all the time.
But it's specific that's mostly up here. You go to New Orleans and they don't like that. New Orleans is still a savage town.
Oh,
and I love New Orleans.
They'll
I told you, I must have told this story. My hair was pulled twice on Bourbon Street. I walked up to a bunch of cops. They were all African American, what I call the blacks. And I asked him, like, yo, what can I do to defend myself? And he was like, you don't know that guy? I'm like, no. He goes, you didn't hit him? I'm like, in New York City, if I hit him, I go to fucking jail. He goes, nah, baby, it's down south.
Nah, it's
they put their hands on you like that. You clock him, we'll arrest him. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it's
that's how this thing is now.
You know what it is? Stand your ground.
You know what? Everyone talks bad about that shit, but you don't see as many issues in those places, do you?
No, but everybody likes to bash them and stuff like that because they're like, oh, blah, 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 we need the gun. You know what? New York
I love
Chicago
the
got
answer.
some of the best gun control. How come people still get shot by guns?
Oh my God!
But you know who got the guns? The bad guys.
Oh, so what kills me is, let me ask you this question now. I'm someone going to answer, and you bring us something to the conspiracy theory show after this. Why is it that the last shooting in California hasn't gotten the media or the government involved?
Well, it's not part of their agenda. It's always about agenda.
Why though? because the gun was handmade by parts he bought over the internet.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a handgun. So since the fucking government and since everyone doesn't, the media isn't forcing it, the AK-47 and the other, there's still a mass shooting, right?
Yeah.
Don't focus on the fact that he could get these parts on the internet.
You can build a gun.
Don't focus.
Easily.
Of course.
Easily.
Now with 3D printers, you can build anything.
Oh, you can fucking build anything.
Don't focus on mental health. Don't focus on if you gave fucking people, workers, 2 weeks, 3 weeks paid vacation like Europe does, and you could actually sit and enjoy yourself and not work and worry about your bills or your this or your that. Hey, maybe people won't lose their shit as much. But we don't.
You know what the problem is? Everything's getting more expensive. Even you can't go anywhere like live no more food. Everything's getting expensive. It's just the price of living, the cost. The thing is, the cost of living is going up, and people's paycheck are going up.
Yeah.
And the problem is, once you have a community like that, you have a society like that, that's when shit hit the fan. That's when people start thinking, dude, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And some backward people are gonna start doing some crazy shit just to prove people wrong, and that's when you have a problem. That's when you gotta have the government of, you know what, we gotta fucking create these jobs. You know what? 'Cause you know what? Instead of, it's like everybody talk about socialism. Socialism sucks. But we have a form of socialism. It's called welfare. It's called unemployment. All that's a form of socialism.
I'm on unemployment, but I'm looking for a job still.
Even though you pay, you pay into it. It is a form of socialism, and people don't get it. But welfare is definitely a form of socialism. Even the fucking retirement check, it's a form of socialism in a way.
Well, you pay into it to get back later.
Even you pay to it, but even if you can pay millions of dollars tax, you're still not going to make the same amount in retirement. Only if you have your own pension and you serve it. So this is the problem that people are having. People just don't understand what's going on. And once you do that, and if you want to turn the whole, if you think you turn this country socialist, if you want to see what people got, they're getting paid, and they got nothing to do, you know how much fucking worse it would get?
Oh my god.
People would be much more creative in killing motherfuckers.
See, you think that? You think if they had more time with more money, they would do that? I think they would take more vacations.
I think
they would be more artistic.
I think more people. I think work keeps people at a little level. Believe it or not, you need some kind of work. It keeps you level.
No, I think if you work, yes. But I think if you have time off, like you wouldn't go on vacation. I wouldn't go on vacation more. You wouldn't go on vacation more.
You know what? I like to work because it keeps me occupied.
So do I. I like to work, but I like to party.
When I go on vacation, I'm like, don't know what to do with myself. I'm like a little fucked up like that.
You take the wrong vacations, man. Come on, me and Gina, we eat, I drink.
You know what's a vacation to me? Go to Atlantic City 2-3 days and hang out. To me, that's a vacation. I'm not like a vacation.
Of course.
I couldn't
go.
My
point is, how many Americans can't do that?
That's true.
No. I'm not saying 2-3 weeks at a time.
Yeah.
I'm saying, given in a year, you have 3 weeks vacation, time frame wise.
Yeah.
So you can take a long weekend and go to Florida. You can go to Vegas.
Yeah, that's true.
And come back.
Yeah, hang out.
When you come back, are you not happier? Are you not more energetic for the next 2 months of work?
Yeah, of course.
But we don't have that. How many Americans work 6-7 days a week just to make ends meet?
Yeah, shit is fucked up.
And I hate saying this, but the guy with the rent's too damn high. We don't make fun of him. He's fucking right.
That motherfucker looks like Samuel Jackson. He's like might be his cousin or
Sam
something.
Jackson and the dirty dozen on the 7 yeah. 8 that's what it is.
He's a poor man, Samuel Jackson.
He does.
The rent's too damn high.
He does. But it's not gonna be black. It's because of beard and everything else. So relax.
He is black.
Well, he is too. But I'm saying that's not the only reason.
It wasn't a white Samuel Jackson. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm saying because of the beard and the chops and everything now.
Oh,
that's why. Because you said the commentator confused him with Denzel or some shit. And he's like, "You're getting a Super Bowl commercial." He goes, "Huh? That wasn't me." He goes, "No, we're not. All the black people aren't the same." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry." And he legit this guy turns around and he's like, "I'm sorry. And usually Sam Jackson's like, "All black folks look the same, stupid."
Oh my god.
So that's why I'm saying it, because I'm white and I get accused of a lot of stupid shit.
Oh, I get accused of stupid shit all the time. Do you think I give a rat test? No, I don't give a fuck.
You're Puerto Rican. You can't be accused of white privilege.
I'm not Puerto Rican. That's the first problem with people.
Dominican.
Dummy in a can. Dummy in a can. So, what do you think of the announcement of Joker 2? They're going to do a Joker 2.
I didn't see the first one, unfortunately. I still got to see it. I mean,
it's pretty much about mental illness and how fucked up it is. And that's something that could really happen. The way they did it in the movie is something that...
Well, that's what the big controversy was.
It's kind of a little scary that shit can be... It can start in public life. People can get together and say, we're going to fucking burn this shit down.
That's what the controversy was that it could glorify that. to start idiots from believing, oh yeah, let's go burn shit down. Like, no, stop.
Dude, let me tell you, I watched The Walking Dead this week, and The Walking Dead had
I'm caught up.
Few seasons that was shit, but this week,
I'm caught up.
motherfucker.
I'm caught up. We can talk about it now. I'm caught up. I watched 8 episodes.
Do you see the death?
Alright, time out. Spoilers. In case you haven't watched it, this spoils The Walking Dead.
So Dante turned out to be a whisper.
Yes.
And he made this guy watch all those people killed everybody else. So holy shit, I
was like, oh.
Do you think he had quite a sweet. He got choked to death.
I didn't think he died until I watched Talking Dead. And it killed you. I'm like, oh, I guess he's dead then.
No, they choked him to death.
Well, maybe he passed out. You know what I mean? They didn't look like he died.
No,
you know?
he died.
Well, I know that now, but I was like, maybe choked him out.
And next week, you know, there's going to be it's the fall finale, so there's going to be some more death.
There's a lot going next week. You got Survivor Series in Chicago, which I'm hoping. Do you think CM Punk's coming out or no?
I don't think I think as of right now, CM Punk is actually an employee for Fox.
Yeah.
He's not going to come. But Fox want him to negotiate something.
If Vince says here's $1 million for that one show, you're not gonna do it?
Dude, let me tell you, he'll give him $1 million to go Saudi Arabia. So that Saudi Arabia report was all bullshit. What happened was the plane had a mechanical problem, and Jerry Lawler put it out the other day. He's like, really did a thing.
Jerry Lawler, I don't know.
No, he's not. And he said there was something mechanical problem with the plane. One of the lights went on. The problem was when everybody came back on the plane, they had too much weight on it, and the plane couldn't take off. They had to fix some stuff to take it off. So they were only there overnight. That's all it was. And Vince and this guy didn't know these guys were delayed until the next fucking day. They told
I heard that they owed Vince like $300 million. And
he got his money. Vince got his money. And not only that, Vince extended the contract with Saudi Arabia for more.
Dude, he gets paid, man.
He gets paid.
He's making billions.
So
billions, not millions. Billions.
If some Saudi Arabian guy told me go down there to do our show, I'll do fucking lumped up in Saudi Arabia for $40 million, baby.
I'll wear the burqa. I don't have to, but I'll wear one. I don't give a fuck.
But we can't bring girls or nothing because Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, they wrestle in full body suits and t-shirts.
We have girls full body suit.
I'll wear a burqa. I don't give a fuck.
I look good like a sheik. I look good with
Dude, so they said that first or the last one, they made more money in the last Saudi Arabia show than the last like 3 WrestleManias combined.
Yeah, it's
combined.
Dude, imagine those people are buying the shirts and all that, and
it's disgusting. Well,
it's crazy.
Well, isn't them buying the shirts? It's these,
no, but you know they're buying merchandise.
It's these oil tycoons.
And also the tickets. How much do you think the tickets price in
Saudi Arabia? It's these oil tycoons saying, we're going to pay. Why do you think these motherfuckers come out of retirement? Why do you think it was Team Flair versus Team Hogan? Because these old tycoons want to see the 90s fucking wrestling again.
You know Flair got a nice payday to go over there.
He's out of hock for once. Flair's out of hock. He'll go back into it in the next 3 months, but he's out of it for now. That's, I mean, it's you know.
Dude, let me tell you, how much cocaine you think Flair got with that first paycheck from Saudi Arabia? I think
now,
that guy's
I don't
still
think no.
I think that guy still, he was a raging lunatic.
I think he's finding new ways of like sniffing oxygen and shit. I think he's finding new ways of fucking this shit.
You know what was funny? I was watching there was a great I was watching on YouTube the other day.
Yours.
And I forgot that Ric Flair, I forgot that Sting was a 4 Horseman for a while. And they had that Starcade Iron Man thing.
What?
Sting was Sting was a horseman. You know who was a horseman when Sting was a horseman? It was Orty, Art, Ric Flair, and Sting were the 4 horsemen. And then they had that.
Was he an honorary horseman?
He was a horseman. He was throwing check it out. And they showed where he got kicked out and jumped by the 4 horsemen.
I'm shocked he hasn't gotten a payday yet.
No. The problem is Sting can't wrestle no more after that.
Hogan can't wrestle, and neither can fucking Flair.
If they did have a dream match, it would be Undertaker versus Sting. That's what those guys would play. Fucking, that'd be like a.
He said if he can get cleared, he'd come back for that, just for that one match.
And
not in Saudi Arabia though.
It'll have to be an unsection match then, like Undertaker. Because Undertaker, him and Goldberg, that was a shit show.
That was, I mean,
it's a shit show. It sucked.
Well, why did it suck? because Goldberg sucked. Because he gassed out.
Oh, yeah,
He didn't
he
really-
gassed out.
let's be honest. Let's also be honest. It's 195 fucking degrees in that goddamn in that stadium. I don't care. It's dark at night. It's the fucking desert. It's 195 fucking degrees in there. They gotta learn to put fans in there or do something where these guys aren't just sweating to death.
So what's the other one that they did? They did the Crown Jewel, and they have another one that they do like right after, like in February. They do
World's
another one.
Greatest Battle Royale, some shit.
No,
yeah.
but they had the world's greatest thing. But they got two. They're going to do another event. So they pretty much are going to do two events in Saudi Arabia for the next 10 years. You know?
And make how much off that? Every fucking.
I think they make like they make close to 100 million per show. Like
Higher.
No, I mean
Much
two
higher.
shows they get like 40 million a show.
They make 130 million for WrestleMania. They're making 3 times the amount for Saudi Arabia.
But that's
They make close to 700 million to go there.
Yeah.
Why do you think he's going back?
Yeah.
Because and this alone will explain to you what I'm talking about. Watch the wide angle shots of the ring. You see all the y'all been to strip clubs, right? I've been to strip clubs.
All the sheets.
The sheiks in those cushiony strip club seats.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 rows of those, and then there's like a 200-foot gap to the rest of the ring.
Yeah.
Those sheiks are ponying up a fuck ton of money. They're getting paid. They're paying out their assholes.
What do you think
Which is
about
a joke.
seeing the Fiend out there? Him winning the title.
Amazing. I thought it was good.
I think that was a pretty good match. You know what? I'm looking forward to what they're going to do with Daniel Bryan and the Fiend. I'm looking forward for all those matches, like the 3-way match with the woman.
Yeah.
I like
And
it.
well, tonight they're gonna show who NXT is on Team NXT. Could you imagine if CM Punk comes out tonight to lead NXT?
Oh my God, that would fucking
Dude,
be
Chicago would
fantastic.
blow the fuck up. They would have to close the show because they would lose their minds.
You know what's another thing? Somebody got Johnny Galapagos hurt again, so he's not going to be in it. And then, you know what's crazy? Before that team, they're going to have the War Games. They're going to have the first female War Game.
Yeah.
And then next
I
thing,
hate the New Horsemen. I can't stand them. I hate to say that, but
the new what?
the New Horsemen, Ronda Rousey's MMA, fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, those. I like the other ones are better with Sasha Cole, with Sasha and Beatty and Becky and
That one
Charlotte.
chick last week busted her fucking nose on the bed.
Oh yeah, in the
Blood
ladder
pouring
match.
out. I was like, ooh.
You know she's fine. She got a pretty good nose job. You see how quick she recovered? Like she looks fine
Dude, she's
already.
a
I
champ.
couldn't believe that.
She's a champ. She got hit, and that she's gonna pull like a force and pouring out. I'm like,
Oh my
is that
God.
fake? Is that fake? Oh no, that's
No,
not
that
fake.
was real. That was
And
a
she got
miscue.
right back. Yeah.
That was a miss. She busted. Her nose got destroyed. It was
Yep.
all over the daily news. It was all over the place. It was really fucked up, man.
She worked it. She put her ass
She
back
worked
up
it.
there.
Sometimes you gotta work it. You gotta fucking go and fuck it. You know, you wanna make a career? It's like, you know that, did you hear what they did? Like, they would talk about so when they went to England last week, right?
Yeah.
Do you know that Seth Rollins got blew out of the building? They had to change the sound bit to make it like he was getting cheered?
That doesn't shock me. I mean, it doesn't. He's become the way The Rock was.
He's becoming like the new fucking
Roman
Roman
Reigns. Yeah. But see, Roman Reigns got cheered from the women, loving it. Once they announced that he was, married or engaged or whatever the fuck it was, women don't like him. They're like,
Oh, he was married.
He looks like a greasy rat. Let's be honest. He looks like a fucking sewer rat from New York City. Put some fucking grease on it and throw it in some tights, and there you go.
You know what's another day shit that's crazy? So Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens had probably one of the best matches you had on TV for a while. And they ended with fucking trip. What the fuck?
So
You know what I think? I think Kevin Owens on NXT, he's gonna turn on Team Raw and
Well, I'll
go
tell you
back
also.
to
So, a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine works at the Garden. A few of my friends work at the Garden. And apparently, KO is in the doghouse. Bad. No one's announcing this. No one's talking about it. Apparently, he's fucked bad. Where he was seen by a few of the security guards. Again, this is all hearsay. I wasn't there, but I know people who work at the Garden. And he was cursing out everyone, saying, "If you're not gonna fucking use me, why'd you bring me here? Send me home. You're costing me money by having me fly here, by making me pay to come here and not use me. Why am I here?
But he's right.
You're not using me. Let me fire me. Get the fuck rid of me. I'll go somewhere else." And that's not wrong. I
But
mean,
let me tell you now, Vince McMahon's gonna fucking just pay these guys to have them, make sure they don't go nowhere
sit
else.
home, and that sucks, though.
You know, so he could buy the tag and keep him on the bench for 5 years. You're making your Let me tell you, if I was a wrestler, you'd pay me $2 million a year to just sit home. I'm taking that cash, baby.
But he ain't getting $2 million. He's getting maybe Kevin Owens probably get 200, maybe 300,000.
No, he's getting a nice payday. He's not making. He was one of the top.
No, because these things, Rob. His thing
Remember,
is,
he was the
they
Universal
are, but they're
champion.
not. But they're not. But he's not fucking John Cena. These guys get paid per appearance. They're independent contractors.
Yeah.
They're not fucking. So if you're not shown on TV, you're not getting paid for that TV appearance at all.
But
Why do you think they
get
all?
a paycheck?
Yes,
they
but
got a
not.
contract.
But not for that show.
Oh yeah.
So you show up for nothing. You show up just to hang out and go home.
But you get your
And you-
merchandise money from T-shirts and stuff like that.
You get that no matter what.
Yeah.
But you're gonna pay for your own car to get there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna say, yes, there's a tax write-off, I get all that, but it's still not, you're getting paid. You know, that's one of the biggest issues all of them have had with all this shit is like, you know, we're paid contractors, according to you, but we can't work anywhere else.
Yeah, that's
Which makes
a
no
weird
fucking
thing.
sense.
But I think they're changing that now. I think some of them are like that. You know, you ever heard that they like The Rock had health insurance, Stone Cold had health insurance. Some of the
I
wrestlers
didn't
do
hear any
have.
of that.
They're showing guys the big
See,
names,
but
the
Jericho
big names.
debunked that completely. Jericho said, listen, we make a lot of money. Get your insurance. Do it the right way.
But he's
Which
right.
makes sense. Oh, absolutely. So to say someone like Kevin Owens, we'll keep you home for 5 years and pay you $200,000 a year. Well, he should be making $1.3 million a year because he can go be on shows, on this. If he's getting paid, let's say $10,000 every show or every pay-per-view, why do you think everyone fights to be on WrestleMania? They don't give a fuck if it's a battle royale, which is a bullshit 30-person get them on there.
Yeah.
They get a payday. They get
Yeah.
paid a fuck ton of money for that. Like, yes, they're not getting paid Brock Lesnar money, but they're getting a payday from that pay-per-view.
You saw Carl Anderson say, I'll go back to Saudi Arabia if I need another pool or house.
But those are see, what the thing with the OC, which I laugh, people who like want to talk shit, but with the Bullet Club, that one scene with fucking Balor
Oh, that was fucking iconic.
was the best written thing ever.
Man.
They understand money. You know, Carl Anderson and fucking what's his face, Luke Gallows, they left WWE. They had a piece of the pie. They're like, this is not going well for them. They got fired. They went to New Japan. Japan is a fucking entity. If you've never been there, please go. Japan's fucking
You know,
amazing.
he was like Uncle Zeppeli or whatever in that weird tag team that was fucking,
Fetus, yeah.
it took me a while.
And he returned, yeah, I was him, bro. I know.
I was amazed by that.
But what happened? They went to New Japan for 10 years, whatever it was.
They did great.
But they also manage their money. They're smart guys. Wrestlers aren't as dumb as everyone thinks. Oh, they're so dumb. No, they're not.
You know what's coming
it's all
up
marketing
soon,
and money.
What is it? Kingdom, the Japanese, the Japanese WrestleMania.
No, I don't know
Something
that.
Kingdom they have every year. What the fuck's the name of it?
Next year, like 2021,
Japan does it every year. It's
I want to
Kingdom.
take you to Japan for a wrestling show.
If I go to Japan, I'm ready to devastate those new fucking little tiny Japanese wrestlers. I'm
They're the
feel like
same
Godzilla.
size.
Hey, take it easy.
Actually, maybe bigger. Maybe
We're not
bigger.
bigger than those little fucking Japanese motherfuckers.
They're not all that small.
I would
Most
squash
of
you
them are.
like Godzilla, goddammit.
You Godzilla in Japan. You're in Japan.
In Japan.
Dude, you would love the food alone. The way they would love you. You kidding me? You'd be like, this,
Wow.
this is amazing.
Okay.
You can't tip. That would drive you nuts.
Okay.
No tipping. Oh, thank you very much.
Fuck you, round eyes.
You don't have brown eyes. You never have brown eyes. Smoke a little weed, you be fucking back to your Chinese eyes.
I
You
got-
live right here?
You know what? I'm still waiting for Tony Khan to call me, man. You need some real writers. You need some real guys. I got ideas.
Imagine. No, you know who we get in contact with? Which I'm pissed we didn't go 2 weeks ago? Impact Wrestling.
Oh, Impact is shit. We
Oh
can
my
work
god,
for
it's,
them easy.
I watched it last night. Oh my god, it's a
It's a
mega-
fucking-
You know who runs it? To my knowledge, fucking what's his face? The old tough enough retard. Fucking Joey.
Don Callis is actually doing. Joey.
Mathers, whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
he's the one that got. Wasn't this guy Mundo? Johnny Mundo was the champion for a while there.
He left.
I'm just, you know what?
Where's he going? Back home.
Oh, you think that was WWE? You know what?
I guarantee you he's coming back.
You know that
For
guy,
a payday, his wife's still there, but he's leaving.
I thought that guy was pretty talented. And I was surprised when the WWE let him go, but he got really pissed. You know what?
Why were you surprised?
He got pissed off when they had Suki in that fucking instead
Why?
of Malina. He
Why
got
are
really
you
pissed off. And he pretty much got
Again,
shit on.
politics. Why were you surprised? Why was he pissed at Suki? His wife, and his girlfriend at the time, who was fucking Batista,
Melina.
and half the backroom guys. He thought, same reason Jerry Lawler got fired when the cat got fired.
Oh, the cat, yeah.
Stupidity. Play the game, shut the fuck up. Sometimes you want to do what's best for you. Hence why I got fired. They were best for me. But he got fired because he was being a little bitch and a little dick, And Suki took his. No, it wasn't Suki. It was what's his face? No, it wasn't Suki. He was mad at. He was mad at Lita's best friend. Fuck, I'm brain fart here. The blonde.
Trish Stratus.
There you go. He was mad at her. This was in Melina's spot at WrestleMania, and it's like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, you're mad about that? Like, if your girl's that good, then she should be there. Now, what has Melina done in the past 10 years? Who got?
Nothing.
A few spots here and there, nothing major. Johnny went and did Impact, which is amazing.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Japan, which he should have. I think he's gone a few times, but he hasn't really done what he should. The guys, from what I've seen, first of all, in phenomenal shape.
Wrestling Kingdom, that's what's coming up in New Japan.
He's in phenomenal shape.
WrestleMania.
He's a good performer. Is he the charismatic, high-level individual as Hulk Hogan and things he thinks he is? No.
No, he's not a charismatic enigma like the great Rob Rossi.
No, not at all.
I can smell what the Rocket's cooking. That used to be great.
What did he?
Oh, he's not cooking nothing good. You see that the Black Adam? It's coming out next year.
Yeah.
And you seen the trailer for? Do you see the uncut scene that they did with Hawkeye and the Black Widow? They got an uncut scene that they do, and she's getting shot, and then she jumps over the mountain. Like they getting killed by the. He's got to get to the planet where they were supposed to. And I thought that scene would have been so much better than when they those two fighting each other out. She's like getting shot. She gets hit a few times. She knows she's gonna die anyway, so she sacrifices herself.
Yeah, but if they're changing the storyline. As for what I told you, as for what we can't announce, because if it's true, it's gonna fuck a lot of shit up. And me knowing some idiots in Marvel might change that. Then you gotta change that story. Then you gotta change that perspective.
But you
I just gave a lot away. If you legit listen to what I just said, it gives a lot away what I just said.
Go on YouTube and check the scene on the cut. It was incredible. It was actually on the Disney Plus. Also had that scene that they cut out.
Really?
They got a bunch of scenes that they give for the
coming out.
Avengers.
So 2020 is gonna be a very slow year for movies and things and travel. 21 is gonna be huge. 21 is the 50th anniversary of Disneyland and Disney World. I'm sorry. There's 1,000 movies coming out. They just announced, spoilers announced like Phase 5 of Disney.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Marvel Phase 5 also.
That's what I'm saying. Like Phase 5 of I was gonna say Marvel. That shit's like.
Dude, they're gonna have the She-Hulk and Moon Knight on the Disney Plus channel, which is right there. And you know what? The way they do it, they don't even have. You want to get a bunch of subscribers? They don't even take the movies out anymore. You put it in theaters for 2 weeks, and then you put it on the Disney Plus, and you can charge whatever the fuck you want.
Well, here's the thing. So. The big issue is Keanu Reeves. Who do you think he's playing? Apparently he's signed a deal somewhere. Who do you think he's playing?
I think he should play Adam Warlock.
Really? Alright. Put your comments below who you think
What do you think
Keanu Reeves. Who do I think he should play? Everyone's going by Moon Knight because his eclectic craziness. I still...
You should actually play that vampire guy, Moloch.
Morbius is already being played by Jared Leto. They're already filming that right now. Unfortunately. I know. I'm sorry. Personally, Dr. Doom. He's a handsome, tall, cocksucking motherfucker.
Oh, you know who else
he could play?
No. You know who else he could play? Not that. He could play the Beyonder.
He's a little Beyonder. He's a little spacey. I can see that. I really
he's
think
like a star man. He's a weird
I really think Doom just having that arrogance, that bullshit, that fuck you attitude, and him playing a villain now. He's played a good guy the past like 19 movies.
You know who I can see playing Doom?
Who?
The kid that was Professor X, and he was in the movie Glass.
Not Jace Patrick. Fucking knows his name. I know he's right. Yeah.
He's also in that Picky, whatever, the Irish shit. Klein Owens or whatever.
I can see. No, I mean, it doesn't matter. And I'm sure someone will comment.
But these are good look. But I can see him with the mask. Like he was Professor X, and then you see this guy with a Doom mask.
First of all, I mean, seeing him in Split, I think he could do any role.
That guy's great.
He's an amazing
Split
actor.
was fucking great.
But
and he was great
him
in
as
Glass.
Doom, though. I don't think him as Doom.
I can see Keanu Reeves too as Doom. But I can see Keanu Reeves as the Beyond, like a mystical.
I want to see a megalomaniac. I mean, serious enough. If I thought it was done well, I think fucking I could see. What? No, I can't. I was about to say Nicolas Cage is Doom, but I can't see that. I'm sorry. I tried. I was like, Nicolas Cage is Doom now. Yeah, no.
Nicolas Cage.
Sorry.
You know what? Nicolas Cage is another one that if he's going to Marvel, he should be the Beyonder. He's just that weird fucking character.
He'd be crazy beyond because he's batshit crazy. He's out of his fucking mind. That I can see.
Like,
but again, all right. So I'll put the comments below. Who do you think would be a great Doom?
You know what show you gotta watch? You gotta watch Legion. Legion is
the first episode, first season and a half.
Dude, I thought I was tripping on acid. That's
so did I. So I was like, I can't.
That show is so you gotta watch it. And that girl that's in it, the fucking girl's a fucking crazy bitch.
Why not?
She talks to herself. She does.
But Legion came out at the same time around that the Gifted came out. And Renes was on The Gifted, and I love The Gifted. I thought was Renee.
The Gifted was
and
good.
Renes never showed for the interview here, which he should have showed. Call him out again. He was the bulk on the show, and he was amazing on the show. He loved it, and those girls are gorgeous. Follow their Instagram. The girls on the show, I blink on them. They're fucking phenomenal.
I love the girl. I love the girl that played Fred. Fred was on the show. She was the mother.
I didn't know that, man. Fred from Angel, which I did not know that till I watched it. So I saw the 30th anniversary of Angel, and her that leather late PVC. I fanboy, dude, and this is where I mean.
You know what? I love Buffy, but I loved Angel. Angel was so much darker, and it was
darker. Well, I had Comic Crystal, and she's phenomenal.
And the last season when it had Spike and Angel, that was great. Oh yeah, they just had great chemistry, those two characters, and I wish they would have.
He's on the Runaways, which
he's great on the Runaways.
Fuck, dude.
But he's great on the Runaways. He's dead now.
Me and Gina had a long time with that. I'm like, do I look as old as him? Because I was on Buffy a long time ago.
Dude, he was also in, he was just a Supernatural. Now, Supernatural, I know you haven't.
I still haven't.
So Supernatural this year, they found out finally that God been putting the flood on them all the time. They never had decision. God been making the whole decision for them all this time. And this year, God just say, fuck you. You guys are on your own, and he unleashed hell on earth, and it's fucking insane. This is a great season. It's the last season, but that's a show of 15 years of these fucking guys, these country bunch of guys.
Well, what kills me is the fans brought it back. The fans were like, no, we want it back. Fuck, we want it back.
Yeah, that's
so that's why. So same thing about Gargoyles with Disney Plus. Gargoyles, the cartoon has gotten so much, Twitter time that they just like, yo, maybe we should kind of look into this. Like, yeah,
sure. I want back Gummy Bear. Who the hell Gummy Bear? That was a great show. That was a great theme song. It would have one of the best iconic theme songs.
You know how twisted it was though? So drink the gummy juice, the gummy bears bounce around. When the humans drank it, what happened?
What did I forgot.
They became super strong like gods.
Oh my god.
That's why they wanted to kill and get the gummy bears.
Yeah, the gummy
juice.
I was like,
that's so twisted.
That wasn't
it was Disney. Yeah, it was Disney.
I'm surprised they don't have the gummy bears. I would love to see the gummy
bears. Because it was that dark as because it was dark as fuck. We want to steal these bears to have them make our juice, making them slaves like the fucking blacks, so we can become superhumans. Yeah, dude, that's fucking twisted.
Well, no, but if you can become superhuman, you need a few little small people doing the job.
You need little gummy bears.
Gummy bears. I get gummy and I get superhuman, but that's a special gummy.
Imagine me on that shit. So the biggest, I feel one of the funniest things is everyone's like, you do drugs. I'm like, I don't do any drugs.
No, he does. I'm shocked.
Could you imagine?
I do all kind of drugs. I can do the nice one. I'll be like, woohoo, goddamn it.
No, but could you imagine me on any kind of drugs? What would happen? I'm just crazy without them. Could you imagine your face? Nope.
Oh shit, man.
One night maybe.
Let me tell you. So, what do you think about what do you think gonna happen this weekend with the whole Survivor Series and shit in the NXT War Games?
I think the NXT is gonna take over their spot as far as the whole Survivor Series thing.
You think NXT gonna win most of the matches?
Not most. I think they're gonna win that one, hopefully, because they haven't announced who's in it yet. For that reason, I think Becca's got to win the women's thing. I can't unless what's his face gets involved with Bailey, Sasha Banks, the boss.
I think the other one. I think the other girl, the girl for NXT is not going to win because she'll be in the. The reason you can say she'll lose is because she'll be in the War Games the night before, and then she got to come in.
She's all banged up, and this.
She's all banged up, so you can make that for a thing. She can use that as an excuse. The only reason you beat me is because I was
hurt. Yeah,
I was hurt, and I fought the war game where you were arrested.
Well, which is a good story.
A good story. Moving her up to NXT, you know, to moving her to the main card, you know.
Absolutely. Again, the biggest problem is she's ugly. She's not attractive.
But she's a great bad guy. She's a great
heel.
But
she's not attractive. She's ugly.
But it's not about
Dude,
that. It's about
it absolutely is wrong. It absolutely is. China was ugly as sin. Remember how she looked when she first came out? Like she shaved her cheekbones down.
Oh, she got.
And they got her. And then, let's be honest, before she passed away, pardon my French, she was gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
You'd fuck her in a
She
heartbeat.
was doing pornos.
But when she first started, she was fucking Big Mike. When she died, she wasn't Big Mike anymore.
No, she was like.
Let's be honest.
But she got weird, man. She got very strange.
Drugs, man.
Yeah. Holy shit, she was
Drugs
fucked
fucked her
up.
up.
I'm gonna predict a big upset. Ray's gonna beat Brock.
I can see it, and I hope it happens.
I think he's gonna beat him.
If Brock's leaving, honestly, that would be.
You have Ray beat him because this is redemption for his son. You know, you have the big, and then you have it.
His last run.
His last run. You haven't won the title. Whatever you use that to Nick card or whatever, you give him that last push. You give him the title. Then you have to lose the title, like for fucking maybe the next pay-per-view or in Hell in the Cell. You make it lose the title in Royal Rumble.
But you also
then you make a big giant main event for WrestleMania.
But you also have Brock versus the other idiots, the uncle, the godfather, the fuck his name is.
That guy.
And there's no title involved. They can have their own brawl for retribution of blah 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 blah. Give you a scar.
But the reason they did that 2 minutes Saudi Arabia because the guy Vasquez came hurt.
Yeah.
And this guy killed Brock in a real fight.
But that's what I'm saying. So you have that same fight, but the belt's not involved, which is awesome. Yes, and you also have Ray who can put somebody else over for the belt and give him some notoriety and some fucking fresh blood
you know
and
what
things.
was great? You have fucking Ray win the title, right? Then you have this guy.
So who would you push to fight Ray?
I would put that another Mexican guy.
Oh, really?
That guy's such a great heel. And you have.
I know. The new one. I think
the new one.
No. The new one is fucking the young kid, 21-year-old.
Oh no, they're not. I want
to smack the fuck out of him.
I'm talking about.
Well, the one with Alistair Black's wife.
Yeah. Vega. I think that guy would make such a good heel because he can't talk and he'll do the whole like putting down.
Well, he's the new what's his face? Fucking Del Rio. Del Rio.
That guy can wrestle. That guy's a fucking really good wrestler.
I don't see him at that level just yet.
That guy should be like the U.S. champion. He should actually have the U.S. title or something like that. That guy he was the NXT champion. He was great.
I love AJ Styles. Love him to death. I think it's being very wasted on him.
Oh yeah,
a title.
AJ Styles should be competing for the Universal Championship. That's what he should be doing.
With the OC, absolutely.
With the OC, and they
get Balor in. It's game on. They get Balor in.
You know what?
They should make them the new Click.
I would love to see Balor, right? AJ Styles. You already got the Good Brothers, and then I'd love to hear Shinsuke Nakamura join them. Shinsuke join them, and then you have fucking Adam Cole. You can start your own version of the Bullet Club there. It just be a very different Bullet Club and just start fucking beating up the fucking the faces.
The New Japan Club.
The New Japan Club. You
They've
go
all
to
been there.
The old C Club. Fuck it. And you just start fucking beating up these people and they can go like the old fucking cliff shit.
Old DX stuff, yeah,
and
man.
You run, and you run both shows. You got the SmackDown fucking end and you got the Raw end.
Well, that's how you expect that.
They're doing the pay-per-view. You get them both together.
See, I think legally they can't do so much from SmackDown and NXT to Raw because Fox, as per the agreements, wants to have enough.
Did you notice the SmackDown shirt what they had in the back? Did you notice that?
No, what's that?
They have Fox. In the front they say SmackDown, in the back they say Fox.
Oh yeah.
Because these guys are owned by Fox. That's almost like
that's what I'm saying, dude. It's become very monetary where I don't think you would have. So the thing with Fox was, and this is again hearsay. I'm not saying it's for a fact. I don't work for them. I was told that certain wrestlers had to go to Fox.
Yep.
And Fox paid X amount of money for these wrestlers on their TV show exclusively.
They wanted
So
Brock, but Brock, they did the thing with the Fiend. They wanted the Fiend. They gave him the Fiend, so Brock.
So when the wrestlers then, quote unquote, at times invade certain shows, they have to wear the Fox brand on them.
So when they were on USA, they have Fox and back.
Let's be honest, who owns Fox right now?
I wonder with Monday Night Raw, if you get the Monday Night Raw shirts, if they're gonna have USA in the back just to promote it. It was fucking funny to see that.
Who owns Fox?
Disney. But
do you think they make any dumb decisions? I mean, they make some, but do you think they make any?
Let me tell you something. You know what I think? I think in another 5 years, I think Disney will own the WWE.
If this, I would say yes. If this XFL works out, and if the XFL Saudi Arabia thing works, no.
If the XFL works out, Vince would show that they do with the XFL. But what? Vince got another few years left before he retires. Disney buys the WWF, they'll put Hunter as the fucking guy doing all the things. He'll be like the new
How much did they pay for? I mean, they paid $4 billion for Star Wars. So.
First of all, you know how much I think Vince would sell. Let's say if you gave Phil $5 billion, $10 billion to take over.
$10 billion.
He'll do it.
$10 billion. I love how when you say these numbers that they're nothing.
But
meanwhile,
that's nothing for fucking Disney.
I understand that, but that would kill the national debt. Like,
dude, but first of all, you know what? When you get that, when you get this guy,
kill a nice chunk of it.
Look at the property. Look at all the fucking property. You gonna get all the Stone Cold show. You gonna get the Rock show. You can put that multi-million.
Number two.
It'd be
I agree with
millions and millions.
What I'm saying is how we're legit just saying how 10 billion is a joke. Like billion. With $1 million, what would you do right now?
Me? I'll start an empire with $1 billion. You don't know what kind
of. Hey, we're discussing 10 billion. Like, who gives a fuck? It's 10 billion. Fuck
it. Here, motherfuckers, suck my dick. Here's $10 billion.
That's my point. Like, it's like, holy shit.
The first thing I do is buy Epstein Island and turn it into Rob Rossi Island.
You find the rope. I killed himself. I am not suicidal. Again. Dude, what's funny for me is how it's become memes. It's all become, like, jokes of how he didn't kill himself.
Dude, no, you know what the joke? Now they're gonna prosecute 2 of the fucking guards. When did that come out? Now they're gonna fucking actually. 2 of the guards got arrested.
Because finally the internet and reporters are doing their job and reporting facts of, oh wait, something's fucked up here.
No, it wasn't. It was the.
But mind you, I guarantee you those guards are gonna die. All right, I'm saying this right now. Those 2 guys are dead. They don't disappear. They're committing suicide or shooting themselves or getting shot at.
Have they released the name of the guards?
I don't know, but they will. They do. They're fucked. Their families are fucked. Like, again, for your next show is starting soon. The conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
I guarantee you they're gonna fucking be. And I'm not suicidal. Again, I don't fight muggers. I give them my money. I don't care. I don't want to die. They're gonna be dead. I guarantee you.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They're not testifying. They're gonna die. Dude, we said it on the day he was indicted and arrested. We said it. He's gonna either commit suicide or he's gonna die in jail.
He's done.
And it happened. Come on.
He's a billionaire. Do you see the meme going
He's
around?
dead. Ain't nothing now.
Do you see the meme going around? It's like him who bought Epstein Island. It's a guy dressed in Arab, and it's like Epstein with a beer. I'm not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
But I'm not suicidal. What's his months a day?
You know who's hanging out there? Fucking Tupac and fucking Elvis. No, they whacked his ass.
Oh,
I had an argument recently. I won't run along. I'm gonna cut this right quick. with something recently about how you think the government could kill someone in jail. Like, the government killed a motherfucker on live television. Yes, I think they will kill anybody.
That's
any
right.
chance they get.
That's why I love the government. I love our government. Because they do whatever the fuck they want. Fuck it. Why be the government if you
It's
can't
all
do it?
rich, mother. It's all rich motherfuckers.
That's why we gotta love the government. You love them.
Love you guys. Rob's like, oh yes. Oh yeah, he's like, he's like.
You gotta love the government. And they're like, dude, you have a problem, you go to the government. I need these motherfuckers done now.
Dude, for you to kill a motherfucker on live television and then in jail, hang him. See, but that's not the government or the Clintons.
Oh, I know people need to get whacked. And they do the job better than anybody else.
Holy shit. Dude, they could teach the Italians in Staten Island a long list of how to do it the right way.
The Italians used to be the expert in that.
It used to be. But again, I laughed. What did they get Al Capone for? Wasn't death, murder, and
Right, they
all
got him
that
on taxes. He
stuff?
wasn't paying taxes.
You didn't pay them.
Didn't they get Gotti like that too with some tax shit?
Yes, they don't get the murder. You don't pay, you're fucked.
It's fucked. That's why the one thing you don't want to fuck. The government doesn't like competition. They're the number one brand, so don't fuck with them. Leave them alone. They'll do whatever they say. Yes, sir. No, sir. Let's live your life happy. Keep walking on. Fuck it.
All right. So this week, what do you have going on?
So I'll be working at Bar on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at International Bar.
It's the food
And
drive.
this weekend is the food drive. So bring any cans or unperishable goods to
It's like pastas and stuff like that.
pasta
So
and stuff like that.
for those who, most of us know what a food drive is.
Yeah.
For those who don't, there are people in the holiday season, especially in Thanksgiving, they can't afford food, which is hard for some people to believe. For others, it's not. Having a nice meal actually brings your spirits up, makes you a lot healthier and happier. Sorry, I'm tongue tied right now. It's worth it. So the $2 can of whatever you bring, it will save you a free drink or a side. It's good energy, it's good karma. If you can bring some cans or some
$1 off every can you bring on drinks for that.
There you go, $1 off every
drink.
drink.
It's just to help the homeless, and it's Thanksgiving, and we're going to Christmas holiday. A lot of food banks, they need food to serve all the people that don't have places to go.
You can go to BJ's. If you have a BJ's card or a Costco card, you can get a whole case of like non-perishable things for like $4.
Yeah, so
And that'll save you a lot of money at the bar. So come on down.
Yeah, that's something we're doing this weekend. So come in. I'll have a box there. So just come in and get ready to get some food. And always all the food goes to City Harvest, and I do it every year. And then on December 15th is going to be my birthday. But that day I'm also having a toy drive, and all the toys will go to Toys for Tots. And that's pretty much it.
Bring on. So what kills me is I hate Toys for Tots, and I love them, but I hate them. Because you can't give old toys. They gotta be unboxed, on this, on that. You know how many toys at home I have that kids would love to have, but you can't give them? So I give them to homeless kids, which is about a few homeless kids out there. But Toys R Us is on 15th. If you have toys you can find at a dollar store, bring those in.
Whatever you can.
Kids who have nothing will love a $1 toy. Trust me. When I say this to you, trust me, they will love a $1 toy. Bring it. What else is everyone on?
So that's pretty much it. Survivor Series on Sunday. I will not be showing it at the bar because we got a 6 and a 6 for the WWF. But I'll definitely be watching it somewhere.
Somehow, somewhere. We'll watch
somewhere.
it. I will be at the Rockettes. Hopefully, hang out with a few of my friends I haven't seen in a while, like JJ. I love her to death. I haven't seen her in a hot minute. I will be with my son this weekend, doing my thing, starting the Christmas situations. Although it's a week early past Thanksgiving, I can try and get things started.
And he'll be editing Mermaid Inc.
Already, yes.
this week.
A lot of that was a 2-week trip. A lot of editing in that, and it still was a great time.
Yep.
Such as that video of the link of the pirate ship in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, holy shit.
We got to do another lumped up
tour.
That was, dude, the AC was phenomenal. We might have to do another AC one.
So I gotta tell you, the video was taken off because of the Ramones song, and I pleaded, I won the case, so they put it back on, the video with the song and everything else. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Instagram.
It's weird because you put it up and it was pre, but when Eric puts it up, nothing happens. That's weird.
So when I put it up, then they came and they heard the song, and I guess whoever, because it wasn't like stealing anything from
But it
them.
wasn't.
So,
Yeah, it wasn't because it was the song was edited.
Yeah.
Differently.
So that's all it was. So I won that and, on Instagram. So we got the video back with the original song with the Ramones.
Awesome.
So that's very awesome. So
We're gonna have a lumped up thing soon, though.
yeah, you guys good.
I will be there Sunday
I think we
early.
need to do another Atlantic City lumped up. That's easy. It's a lot of people can make
We
it.
did AC. Let's do New Orleans.
I would love to. I'm trying to see if I get a new name, but
February.
Money's flying left and right, baby.
February.
Out of here. Money's out of
February.
here. February.
Five.
No, that's Mardi Gras and shit. Fuck
No,
that shit.
Pride to Mardi Gras. I found you for my birthday. 4 days, 210, round trip airfare and hotel.
Ooh, 210. That sounds
For
good.
Thursday through Monday.
To Monday. Pretty good.
You match that. Pre-Mardi Gras, but it's all set up still and crazy as shit.
That sounds good. That sounds very good. That sounds like entertaining.
Might happen.
So remember, people,
Don't get drunk.
get lumped up.
Get lumped up. What does my boy say?
Wow, that was like fucking.
What do you always say? Go fuck
Go
yourself.
fuck yourself. Have a good day, you son of a bitch. And I don't like nobody. Hate is a powerful tool.
Hate. Every time you say that, I think of the Hater Olympics.
Under the
Buck nasty.
Buck nasty.
Hate these motherfuckers. Hate.
No, that was the hate. That was the hate. The hate award.
The hate awards. I thought the hate Olympics. The hate awards.
They
Yeah.
got the pimp fucking cup.
Yeah. Why don't we do that? The lumped up awards.
I do want to do
Have a
that.
dinner somewhere and we just shit on everyone, including
That'd
ourselves.
be great.
The shit I would say if I had motherfuckers around here. Hate. We're still live, by the way.
Oh shit, motherfuckers. Are people still watching?
We had like 10 before now. We got nobody now.
There's a lot of people watching. Oh, people are waving and shit. What the fuck?